Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm back with another quick card. And my quick card today is featuring the Real Red and White Glimmer Paper. At the moment we have still got this in stock. We're approaching that time of year where things will be going out of stock, so just be aware that this may no longer be available if you wait a little while to try and order it. But we do have other glimmer papers in both the Christmas catalogue and in the main catalogue, and you could work with those in the same way as I'm going to do here today with these. Now the pack includes 8 sheets of 6x6 glimmer paper. That's a full 6x6 one. I've used some slivers off here already at the moment. You get 4 in the Real Red and you get 4 in the white. And I've already cut myself a couple of strips. Now these are 1/4 inch strips just off the edge of the 6x6, 2 each in the white and the Real Red. I've created a card base of Real Red cardstock. So this is an A6, that's right, isn't it? I'm losing track. A6 card, portrait style. I've got a card front layer of Crumb Cake, and I've actually taken one of the Santa Express Memories and More cards. I'm going to use that with these bits of glimmer paper. So what we're going to do is we're just going to adhere these direct to this card. Just a couple of little tips though that I've got for you. I have been crafting for many years and I still cannot cut a straight line, a fully straight line, proper true straight line with scissors. I don't use scissors for cutting these. I use my paper trimmer, which I've just missed. Here it is. I use my paper trimmer, but the glimmer paper will dull the blade slightly. So I keep an old blade, one that isn't, it's not great for cutting card. It might leave a slightly ragged edge, but I bring that out when I need to cut some glimmer paper so that I'm not dulling a decent blade. So that's one way that you can do it. Right, so we're going to adhere these. I'm going to adhere them very close to the edge of my card front layer. I'm just using little dabs of liquid adhesive, and I'm going to put this very close to the edge because with the card, the Memories and More card that I'm using, it's not going to leave too much space for that. So I'm just going to lay that down like that, and I'm going to pop the other one on a horizontal. So this is going to go way further than I need it to, and just going to make sure that my margin is about what I've got on the side there. So that will do. And then I'm doing the same then with the red and just leaving a similar amount. So a similar margin, that's going to stick. I usually do this with the silicone sheet underneath to prevent it sticking, and I must find my silicone sheet because I've not been able to use it a couple of times now. So, and I'm just going to lift that end and put a tiny dab of glue underneath there because it's so close to the edge. I want to make sure that it sticks fine. So, and I might need to stick that white one down as well. So I'm going to pop this on like this. So we've had them in order, like that. And like I say, this white one is also just lifting a little bit. So I'm just going to pop that down there. Make sure that that's well stuck. Those are well stuck. And now I'm just going to flip this over. I usually use my big scissors, but these will do. And I'm just using the back of the card as a guide for what to trim off. I'll clear those bits off my scissors. Now, like I say, there's plenty of other glimmer papers and you can use this same idea. You could be then putting a stamped image in place. We're using, like I say, the card, the Memories and More card. Just make sure that's stuck down. And then I'm going to pop this onto my card front. And I could use wet glue still, but I'm just going to use my seal. So you could use, like I say, the same idea. Instead of a card like this, you could use a stamped image, and it just gives it that little bit of extra pizzazz. You're not using very much of your glimmer paper at all. Just press down from that side. And then all I'm going to do is pop this up on some dimensionals. Just a few of those, and a couple in the centre so it's nice and balanced while it's going through the mail. And although it's real red, it's actually Poppy Parade that's used as the red in this card. And because it's glimmer paper, it's very forgiving. It doesn't have to be exactly the same red. So I'm just going to pop that down. That looks pretty even. And there we are. And that is my quick card for you for today. And like I say, the same idea with just strips of glimmer paper can be used to frame anything that you might want to put here. Even if you just wanted to stamp a simple sentiment, you could have maybe gone with 3 lines then of the red and the white. And of course, this is going to be great. The red and the white will work great for Valentine's. So you can buy this now for Christmas and maybe use it. You might have already got Christmas projects all finished, but you can use it for creating Valentine's projects. And of course, the red and white as an England flag colours. So, you know, if you're celebrating at the moment, then maybe that's another idea for you there. So please do subscribe to my channel below to see a quick card like this every Monday and a quick tip on a Friday. Thank you for stopping by.